Hey guys, what's going on? Noxfox here, finally with a new upload. Yeah, I'm sure anybody who's been watching the channel knows it's been quiet for a little bit. No specific reason. I just needed some time away from like everything for a little bit. Also, I mean, anybody who's been following the channel probably knows it's been kind of like a rough, I don't know, last 6 months, 8 months, something like that for me, just in general. Yeah, I just finally decided to just take some time for myself and kind of just deal with everything. Not only just taking care of stuff that needs to get done, but also just kind of mentally recovering and all that. So yeah, so sorry it's been quiet. And I didn't like announce it or anything. So I don't know. I just peace outed for a bit to kind of recoup. But I'm feeling a lot better now. So yeah, this is my first match back in like at least 3 weeks, maybe a month. And this is like the first match I played, the first like actual match. So yeah, I do some silly things. For one, I bought extra potions because I'm not used to them just giving you potions at the beginning of the match. That wasn't a thing back in my day. Back in my day, they didn't do that. So yeah, I bought extra potions I didn't need. But other than that, it was kind of fine, I guess. Yeah, okay. And if you haven't noticed, this is a post-game commentary, because again, this was like a match. Well, this was like the first match coming back, so I just kind of wanted to be able to focus on the match. Whoops, damn, freaking earphone cord. Yeah, I just want to be able to focus on the match and not have to worry about like, you know, commentary and like, because it's not like super distracting, but it's distracting enough to where like if you're coming back and you're kind of rusty and figuring things out, trying to do the two things at the same time can be, I don't know, a bit of a challenge, a bit overwhelming. But overall, I was kind of worried I wouldn't do so well. I did okay. I felt like yeah, I was fairly happy with how things went. The only problem, I don't know if it was this match or a different match, because I did like a few matches in a row. But yeah, there was a few times where like I just was slow to react on my items just because I've been away for so long. But other than that, yeah, I was pretty happy with the play overall. Didn't feel like I was like super rusty. Yeah, and that's that also explains why it's an Ardan pick. Just going right to my comfort zone when I come back. I mean, if anytime I go, like I haven't played for a while and I come back, I usually go straight to Ardan. So yeah, and then obviously Roam. I'll get back into the jungle here like soon, because that's what I wanna. That's what I actually want to play the most. But yeah, to come back, I want to do some Roam, and the team needed Roam. Well, this was just a duo queue. I think the next match was an actual 3-man queue where they needed a Roam. But yeah, no, when you get a random, they usually don't want to Roam either. Sometimes they do. There are some actual Roams out in the wild there that you can run across. You can run across a Roam in the wild sometimes, but they're rare. They're like a rare Pokemon. You gotta take advantage when you find one. You gotta catch them. I don't even know what that would mean. I guess add them as a friend. That would be catching them, maybe. I don't know. Yeah. So this was both the matches were really fun. Actually, so that was like a really cool like way to come back to, was to have some like really fun matches. Damn it! I keep hitting this cord. Yeah. So this one. So as I'm recording this, I played this match, I don't know, maybe a few hours ago. I don't remember exactly how it went. So far, it's looking uneventful. 0-0 and 0 with 1 CS. I don't know, pretty typical Roam score. That's fine, I guess. I'm trying to make stuff happen, or just trying to harass the carry a little bit or something. I think I remember, yeah, I rushed Fountain on this one, as I often like to do. I still got the Iron Guard contract though, which pushes back the Fountain a little bit, but I think I still got this one under 4 minutes. It was like right under 4 minutes, which looks like we might be needing to use it. Maybe not. Vanguard's gonna be enough. Vanguard's gonna keep Kestrel just fine. Are we gonna pick up this Catherine? Ah, so close. And Vox. We gotta give Vanguard to Baron, make something happen. No kill, no kill. And I'm a sad. Oh, but Kestrel with the saving grace picks up at least one. And as you can tell by the emotes, I'm very pleased with that. Gee, take some hits. So, yeah, it was a really fun way to come back to the game. Yeah, so for anybody who's like, I don't know what people were thinking or whatever, but it's, yeah, I didn't quit or anything dramatic. I just took some time for myself because I felt like I needed it. So yeah, and then also social media's been quiet, and I'll start posting it on Twitter. Yeah, I don't know. It's one of those things where like I even wanted to post on Twitter a few times, but then like I'll think of something to post, and then like by the time I would have time to post it, I like forget. I've like already did forget. I'm the most forgetful person like that I know. I don't know very many people though, so I don't know if that's saying much. Yeah, I don't know. There's not much going on in this match. Rome is like a lot of guys. I gotta tell you, sometimes Rome is uneventful. There's a lot of cool moments in Rome. Oh, this actually might. Oh, okay, yeah. Here's a cool moment in Rome. Yeah, you gotta find your opportunities. Take them. I might not have needed to pick up that kill, but I mean, Vox is pretty slippery, and then there's a good chance that Kestrel was just gonna get CC'd by the Catherine. So I just used my boot. Wait, didn't I use my boots? Oh, so if you pop your... I didn't know this. Okay, I just noticed, because I used my boots to get that Vox kill, which is what I was going to say. I just popped my boots and kind of secured the kill just in case. But yeah, I just realized I popped my boots, and then I guess I upgraded them at the shop, and then I guess that resets the cooldown. I didn't know that. That's kind of handy to know. It's not like a huge deal, but it could definitely be useful. They're on cooldown now again anyway, so... Oh well. Yeah, so also another thing that happens when you rush Fountain the way I do, where I just buy it first, is like that pushes vision back a little ways too. So now I'm just barely starting to get a decent vision foothold at like 7.5 minutes, which a lot of roams would not like, and I don't know, a lot of non-roams wouldn't like too. They would want their roam to have more vision, but I've always tried to be as stingy as vision as I can. I try to get as much vision as we need, but try to like get no extra vision. Try to like keep it really slim and tight, just so that just to help that gold budget. And some matches need vision more than others. You know, if I'm starting to feel more like a lot more pressure, then obviously I'm gonna get vision earlier and get it a lot more heavy. And there was a missed Vanguard. I think that might have happened a little too quick to be humanly possible. I don't know. I may have been able to Vanguard that fast enough if I just was just faster. I probably should have been getting it ready. Like, should have just known that Kestrel might try to like get a hit and end up taking a hit. But yeah, I don't know. That even rewatching that happened pretty fast. I don't know if even if I wasn't like coming back to the game, I might not have made that Vanguard. That would have been pretty clutch. So here it looks like the snipe lands. So I want to like get in there and get this Vox, but he's like just too speedy. So like I can't chase it. So nothing much happens. Just gotta get out. Because I mean, Catherine. Like even if I could chase him, Catherine would kind of like just stun me anyways, even if I was fast enough. Even if I was Ardan, and Ardan was fast for some reason. Like faster than Vox for some reason. Enemy vision, so annoying. Actually, it was really nice in this game, because like I said, I got the vision late, but then after I set it down, it like stayed up. Like most of it stayed up like all game. Like I didn't have to. I remember not having to replace much vision in this match, which is always nice. Yeah, so it's kind of like a bit of a trade there. A lot of stuff happened. Yeah, so it's I mean that's kind of like why it's important Oh, we land that stun right on the Catherine. I like that, but we're not going to pick it up, I don't think. Catherine's just going to get away free, and Vox is going to probably be okay. Okay, I got to finish this thought. Yeah, so that's why it's important to, like, take down vision. Oh, and our Vanguard's on cooldown, so we can't save. We don't have any items. Everything's off cooldown, so that sucks. Okay, the thought. Finish the thought, Nox. Yeah, so it's important to take down vision, because it costs some more money to, to replace it. I mean, it's pretty straightforward. There's not much to say other than that. Yeah, take down vision because it costs money to replace it. And it's just important to cost your enemy team money as it is to, get money for your team. Anytime you can get them to, like, waste an infusion or have to replace vision, it's a little bit of a gold, gold upset in your favor. Just gotta get out of there. Nice. Yeah, Vanguard, super helpful. Yeah, looking at this build, oh yeah, one thing, okay, this is one thing I do remember with this match, is I waited, super late to get the Atlas. It might have been my last item even, because I saw the Gwyn. What happened was, like, again, I'm just coming back to the game, so I saw the Gwyn, and I'm like, and I'm just thinking, oh, okay, she's not going to build attack speed, because, like, I don't know, it's like, or at least I wasn't worried about it, because I pretty much expect Gwyn to get, like, a tension bow and, like, Sorrow Blade and, like, that stuff. That's what she was doing when I left. That's what Gwyns were doing the last time I played. So I just kind of thought that, and then I never checked it again. I didn't check the build again. I was, like, too focused on other things. This is, like, part of the reason why it's good I didn't do live commentary, because then I probably would have built an aftershock or something to my last item. I wouldn't even thought enough about it to freaking build the Atlas. So yeah, that's kind of it's a little bit of an issue, because Atlases are good against people with breaking points and such. I don't even know when she built it. Like I said, I wasn't paying attention to the builds for like a while, but I know she had one by the end. I think she might have. I think she still did get tension bow. I think it was like tension bow, breaking point, and monocle. Maybe? I don't know. We'll have to see if I ever bring up the builds, but I think that's what she had. Yeah, so, yeah, I'm 1-0-0. Not a lot happening. All the turrets are up. I mean, we've gotten people low. Oh, yeah, actually, that Kestrel snipe, I didn't get an assist on that. I guess it was, like, too long after the fight happened for me to pick up an assist. Interesting. Ended up getting a little CS there that I didn't want to get. I just wanted to Vanguard the the mine, the scout trap damage, and then potentially if Vox did decide to like shoot something or whatever, it would have blocked that too. So yeah, kind of a stalemate. I think this was actually a fairly long match. So yeah, it's not surprising at the beginning it's a bit slow. Oh, we get a fairly. I mean, it's a good gauntlet. It's just, Gwyn's not really that afraid of gauntlets. You can just run right out of them. Ooh, Vox taking some heavy damage. Like, he probably wants to get away from me. Like, he even though he's jumping at me, because I could kind of punch him, but I think the Catherine control is kind of like a problem, anyways, even though I want to. Luckily, team's gonna kind of do the things that I could not. I don't know, it seemed like I was getting, like, I don't know, was I getting focused? I didn't notice rewatching this right now. But yeah, I was definitely the first to go down. I don't know if that was just, like, resonance and stuff, or if I was actually getting hit. But yeah, overall, I mean, if Gwen didn't have such an easy out of the gauntlet, that would have been, like, a perfect engagement. But instead it just kind of ended up being like a good engagement, and I think we ended up getting 2 kills for their 1. They got me, and then we got 2 of theirs. So not bad overall. We didn't, and we picked up a turret, right? Yeah. Okay, cool. So yeah, something happened. What the hell? Great. The fun of having a mustache is sometimes mustache hairs go into your land on your mouth, get on your tongue or whatever. Fun. Alright, so Vox is kind of like stranded, but I'm just by myself, so nothing's really going to happen there. I'm just going to take a bunch of damage. because of annoying Catherine. Her ult's down, but Geo, we're gonna try. We're gonna pop everything, but it's not gonna be enough, even with the Vanguard and the items. So this is already like, this is where I would want to get out already, because like this is not going our way, and all my stuff is down. But Kestrel's just in there, so I gotta try to protect her. I mean, I could just bail. I mean, I could have just been like, okay, Kestrel, go get killed. I'm going over here, but god damn it, I hate this. But I try to always protect anybody, even to my own detriment. If it was in a rank, that might be a little more ruthless, and just if I see somebody doing something like that's gonna get them killed, I'll just be like, well, you chose that, and just kind of walk. But in casual, I'll pretty much do like anything I can to keep someone alive, just because, I don't know. That's what I like about being support, just trying to help people. That's, I don't know, that's the fun of it for me. So yeah, we're already at 60 minutes. Alright, so Kraken's up. This is a critical point in the match. And we've only had like, well, we had one decisive fight, and then we had what just happened, whatever you would call that. I wouldn't call it a fight, because Geo got like, I mean, I would probably call it a throw, because Geo just got kind of melted, and then should have been our, like, that's when we should have backed off, but then like Kestrel just kind of chased, and then we all got killed. So again, this isn't too bad of an, there's me just being too slow on my items. That's what I was talking about. There's the rust. That's the rust. I did pop no items. I just dropped a little too fast. Faster than I was expecting, unfortunately. But team could clean this up. Oh no, Baron gets picked up by the Vox using the brush. Kestrel cannot land. He's having a hard time landing that last arrow. He's trying to anticipate the move. She finally gets some. This will get an ace. So not a decisive fight, but certainly an advantageous one. Not bad. Yeah, contraption. Okay, yeah, so this is where, like, I'm looking at Aftershock, then I'm like, wait a minute, let me check the builds. Before I do that. Oh no, this is where I guess I go for War Treads next, and then I guess I really do build the Atlas of very, very last. Oh well. First match back, whatever. These things happen. This cord is not long enough, so I keep smacking it, and then it yanks on my ear. And now it's like bothering my ear. Okay, so yeah, I guess that's what's gonna happen. I'll probably get the War Treads, and then, because I'm 50 gold away from War Treads, it looks like. And then I'll get an Atlas. Then I'll finally get an Atlas. Excuse me. Yeah, so there's the Dragon Heart. Oh no, I didn't have the Dragon Heart, so I wasn't 50 gold away from War Treads. I still needed Dragon Heart. Which is still actually nice. I like getting a lot of health on Ardan because it helps the Vanguard. A fight could start. It's ripe for fight time. Quinn's poking me. Good punch, Vox. I see the gauntlet opening. We just we get them separated, which is still decent. Like, I mean, typically you want the carries to be on the inside, but having them like on the outside works too, I suppose. In that particular like formation. Oh, nice, very nice pickup on the Catherine. We're gonna give Baron there the Vanguard for the chase, but doesn't have quite enough damage to take it down. But we got a chance to take down Sentry now, so nice little objective to get there. And Sentry is just ruthless, chasing Baron all over the map. And then I was planning to potentially jump to Kestrel, which is why I was kind of going the wrong way there, but I just was like, yeah, I'll just turn around. I'll just walk it. Because, mainly because I didn't want to use the Vanguard as just a movement. I want to keep it for, like, you know, shielding and life-saving purposes. Just in case somebody comes out there and starts shooting at us. That's another thing to keep in mind. Like, if you are using the Vanguard to move, make sure you're not going to need it until the cooldown's done. And then, oh yeah, so that, actually, I would like to talk a little bit about, I guess the build, the skill points here. I did opt for the well, I guess I haven't done it yet, but I'm gonna overdrive the Blood for Blood rather than the Gauntlet. And the reason is partly because of Gwen. Gwen can just, you know, walk right at a Gauntlet without a problem. She's gonna have a reflex, plus she has her B. It's just, I think oh no, okay, I actually did make that. I was gonna say, I hope I'm not late on my items again this time, because I'm getting, like, hit too much. I was probably trying to start the fight a little too soon there. Yeah, I'm gonna get picked up. But it's actually fine, because, like, the whole time Gwen was focusing me, like, Kesp was just taking her down. And so, I mean, it ends up working completely in our favor here. And she's gonna pick up Vox, there it is. Yeah, so, I mean, she got me, but, I mean, it cost them the fight, so I don't care. What the hell was I talking about? Oh yeah, so yeah, the Gauntlet. Yeah, partially that's why I didn't really want to overdrive the Gauntlet, because Gwen just has such an easy time getting out of Gauntlet, and she's like one of the main ones I'm gonna want to have in Gauntlet. And then the Blood for Blood is gonna be useful because both Gwen and Vox are quite fast. So I think this is when I finally check the builds. Yeah, she's like, yeah, Sorrow, Tension, Breaking Point, Monocle. And I think this is where I go, oh yeah, Atlas. It's like, I haven't checked the builds this match. Let's build an Atlas. So they're finally building an Atlas. And yeah, so there I was. I was like, Gauntlet, Blood for Blood, and I was like, and then I made my choice, and that was my reasoning at the time. So for anybody wondering, because I actually do like an overdriven Gauntlet. I don't know. I don't have any hard rules for like when I would and when I wouldn't. I just kind of feel it out. Another thing that might affect it is like maybe a Finn. I don't know if there's a Finn. Maybe I wouldn't overdrive Gauntlet. But I mean, then again, Finn's not usually the person you're worried about, you know, getting in or out of Gauntlet. So I mean, it's like I said, it's not a hard rule. It's just something to think about. But yeah, some characters deal with Gauntlet a lot easier than others. So in that case, I might not overdrive it. And the extra range that we get from Blood for Blood now can be really useful. Especially if you need to land Atlas on a speedy character. Yeah, and then, okay, yeah, there was the second time that I missed my item pops. I was like too slow. I think that the focus on the chase got the better of me. This is going to be a nice ult. There it goes. Overall, the fight doesn't work out. It looks like the Gauntlet didn't land very well, and then I kind of chased too far, which wouldn't have been as much of a problem if I could have got my items off. But even then, like, using the items to, you know, keep myself up wouldn't have been the best use of them anyways, so I think I just kind of got too aggressive there. Because I also got to keep in mind that Ardan can be kind of fast, and so, like, if I'm engaging, like, you know, if I'm getting too far away from my team and engaging that way, like, it's going to be too long. I'm going to be by myself for too long for, like, a really meaningful engagement to happen. And I think that's kind of a lot of what happened there. But we do manage to protect this turret at least. And we don't have to worry about Kraken just yet, so... it's actually... So, I mean, the ace... It sucks that we got aced, but it's not going to be too bad. It's like, they're going to get one turret and no Kraken. Which, for getting aced at past 20 minutes in the game, is, like, pretty much the best you can hope for. Luckily, we did pick up one kill, so that kind of helped, too. I mean, it's yeah, if it was all three of them, they definitely would have got both, like, 2 turrets. And then we would have had, like, an issue in the base, probably. Because I wouldn't have been able to do anything by myself at that point with three people and like no turret or only the back turrets. Man, I went from like having no deaths like at like 15 minutes to like dying 5 times now. Oh, that was like that was just beautiful damage getting laid down. They like ran right into it, and we don't even have to do much. All we got to do is just give Vanguard to Baron so he can clean that up, and then Catherine's just kind of all by herself, and she's just not going to be able to get away from all the CC and the damage. Alright, so this This looks like it has game-ending potential. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's 25 minutes. This is a game ender. We don't even need this Kraken, but this is like whatever. I was kind of expecting, like, I don't know what I was expecting. Like maybe they would just go and clear it with a wave while I got Kraken solo. Like that would have worked just fine. Cause I do actually have the Storm Crown. Yeah, that was another thing. I haven't been building Storm Crown lately, but I kind of want to because I just inherently try to play pretty aggressive, especially with Ardan. Because I used to love building Storm Crown and Aftershock, and I think I want to work that into a build again. I just don't know how I would do it because everything feels so essential. Like, I mean, I could cut the contraption, but that's like super risky because you need that late game vision. That would be like that would probably be the item I would consider cutting though, to try to do that to fit in an Aftershock. But anyways, that's something for a different match, different game. Yeah, so not a bad return, super fun. It's a really fun match. And I always like playing Ardan, so yeah, it's a good time. Alright guys, yeah, so look forward to some more videos coming up. And yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.